Nobia Ildefonso, UP in white, Ateneo in blue as set number 1 underway. Brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now as Tsunashima gets us going with that southpaw spike. Sotomil trying for the 1-2 play. Now she sets up Jewel Encarnacion. Good pick up there by Doromal. From the back was Disperos. UP Fighting Maroons naman. Tinalo ng UST in that 5-set match. Pagkatapos nun, 5 sets ulit. Pero this time, nanalo naman sila against the FEU Lady Tamaraws. Which sets up this 5th place showdown between the schools from Katipunan. Good block there by Narit. Encarnacion using her left hand. Fujimoto goes to Gandler. And Ateneo guns a blaze, opening up a 3-0 lead. Tax Fujimoto replacing si Maraginot as their starting setter. Jaja Maraginot, that is. Now she sets up Tsunashima. And check ball.
Yeah.
Let's see if UB could respond. Narit sending it over. Chance ball for Ateneo. They go back to Vanny. Sotomil to Encarnacion. And that time she converts.
Encarnacion.
Force UP, now headed by Coach Shak de los Santos, took over for Coach Godfrey Okumu last August. So only 3 months into the job.
A powerful hit coming from Encarnacion. Finding that spot right in zone 5.
Back-to-back points for the Fighting Maroons. Doromal, Gandler. Another chance ball for UP. This time they go to Kabasak, burying it. Narit ngayon, Doromal was there. Tsunashima sending it over. Sotomil trying for a quick to Arce. Jewel Encarnacion puts it away. Ethan Arce with a hit.
It was a good timeout coming from Coach Shak de los Santos and a good adjustment coming from the UP Fighting Maroons that they listened to the instructions well.
Encarnacion once again. That time, Ateneo ready. And Kabasak overcooks that one. So, point mapupunta sa Ateneo.
2 to 3 years, I think.
So, certainly familiar faces. Jewel Encarnacion trying it through the block. And Faith Disperos. Naitawid yung bola doon. Hindi nga si Hazareno with Lasal. And Jewel with UP now. Vanny with Ateneo. Through the block. And Kabasak scoring once again. Six all tie dito. Faith. Monares trying to send it over, but it goes through the net. Narit missed several games for Ateneo, but came back against Perpetual Health. And another error kontra dito so sa UP. That's 3 already for the Fighting Maroons. The sister of Ann Monares who had a solid performance earlier for FEU. Ethan Arce. Mabilis ang palitan dito. Tsunashima once again converts. 9-6. Ateneo ahead by 3 points. Monares denied there.
And the proper established block coming from Miner and Tsunashima right there.
This block. And a service ace. So in Chicken and Mojos now. Kabasak overcooks that one. So the errors piling up para dito sa UP. Giselle Tsunashima leading the way for Ateneo so far. 3 attacks and 1 block for 4 total points. Joan Monares, Gandler was there. Fujimoto sets up Disperos. That was blocked. Fujimoto goes back to Faith. Sotomil. Monares. Another error kontra dito sa UP. That's already 5 for them. Monares will try again. Faith. Cross court and it's out. 13-8. Faith will try. Good defense by UP. Monares. Gandler doing a great job from the back. Junashima. Mad scramble here. Monares, tinapik na lang patawid. Chance ball for the blue shirts. They go to Gandler from the back. And Vanny Gandler converts. Great jump serve. Sotomil. Punta kay Monares. And she completes that point.
And Monares finally successfully delivering that attack.
Saturday morning, Ken Pangilinan, Richie Cordero on deck. AC Minor trying for the running attack. Napaghandaan doon. Gandler. That is out. What did you see yung mga subtle improvements in their game so far here sa Shakey's?
You know, I think because of the all-to-play rule we've had so far, I think the improvement they had was their familiarity inside of the court with each other. Na they get to familiarize themselves and mas one na yung movement nila compared to the first time I covered them.
And they also have their coaching consultant, Mozy Ravena. But another error kontra dito sa UP. Ika Celis for UP naman. Sotomil. He goes back to Jewel. Back set to Kabasak. Another chance for the girls in white. Danica Celis. Jewel will try once again. Vanny Gandler.
An explosive approach coming from Vanny Gandler.
AC Minor, one of the better blockers in the UAP season 84. In fact, finished second in that department. But that time, a service error kontra dito kay AC. We'll see her later on. So a good problem to have if you're Coach Shaq de Los Santos. Sino yung magiging dalawang middle blocker mo? Two main middle blockers mo come the UAP. That error once again. 18 points. 8 of those coming off sa errors lang ng UP. Sotomil ngayon, back set. Tane Arce converts there.
And a good attempt coming from the Ateneo Blue Eagles. Miss Perez actually tried to save that ball.
Trailing by 6 points. Vanny Gandler from the right. Sotomil, punta kay Arce once again, this time in the middle.
And Ethan Arce is activated during this game.
Fujimoto, Junashima. She's been red hot so far, 5 points. Vanny Gandler ngayon taking up this BS management in Ateneo. Just turned 22, di ba?
Turning 22.
Turning 22, that's right. Junashima once again. Re-establishing a 7-point lead is Ateneo. Quick set, Tani Arce naman for UP.
Another saw that she had blockers right in front of her, but she also noticed that there was a lack of blocker on the right side. That's why medyo doon niya pinadala.
21 serving 14. And Joan Narit with a service ace.
You know, it's nice to see how the players at the Ateneo Blue Eagles are all working together to gain their points.
Sotomil ngayon, sends it to Monares. Minor tried to block it, but it's out. Tani Arce, that is out.
And our
Ateneo 2 points away from grabbing this set number 1. Sotomil sends it to Monares. Nisperos ngayon. Good pick up there. Capistrano. Sotomil. Pipe attack by Jewel Encarnacion, and it works.
That was a perfect play coming from the UP Fighting Maroons.
Nisperos once again. Fujimoto. Pipe attack by Gandler. Good pick up by Kabasak. Normal was there. Gandler will try from the back once again, and it works para kay Gandler. Set point now for the Blue Eagles. Great serve there by Nisperos. And it hits the line, Joan Monares. 17-24. Fujimoto goes to Vanny, and she finishes off set number 1 with a cross-court hit. But maganda naman dito, fresh start. UAP Season 85 on the horizon. And hits like that from Camille Cal will do wonders for the Fighting Maroons. because of the
Is there still
residency
eligible?
rules.
Yes.
Diba? Kowalski sets up Lian de Guzman, who had 18 points the last time out. She will try once again.
You know, it's nice to see Lian de Guzman actually stepping up while the key players like Danny Gandler and Faith Nesperas and AC Minor, of course, not showing up for last game. And just like that, AC Minor making her presence known.
AC Minor, the former FEU Diliman product, as well as Lian de Guzman. Back set, Jewel Encarnacion!
Wow, she came out of nowhere.
Twice. De Guzman off the block.
Good adjustment coming from that set.
Vergere cross court. And an error committed by Ateneo from Laurel, Batangas. Kowalski trying for a 1-2. Capistrano na magsiset dito. Block there by De Guzman. Camille Cal. Pipe attack by Encarnacion. Comes up short. She will try to set up Lian de Guzman through the block. It drops.
And again, ineffective.
Kowalski ngayon na magsaserve. And it sails through the net. Played for Sacred Heart School, Ateneo de Cebu in high school. Kowalski ngayon, back set. Lian de Guzman. And it's out.
Oh, and an unfortunate error coming from Lian de Guzman.
UP, their last championship was way back in season 45. Kowalski goes to Ivana Sulit. That quick attack works.
You know,
School play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. And sinuwerte pa doon yung UP. UP ahead by 3 points. And a service ace.
Always remind her of all the good she has done for the team, especially since she can easily apply what she learned in training. Now, other things she does to bounce back is to meditate and to talk to her teammates. Now back to you, Richie and Ken.
Dinya Itang with the hammer there. 5-point lead. Ivana Sulit nakascore doon. Earlier on, you listened in to Coach Oliver Almagro. What did you pick up from there, Richie?
I think gusto niya lumayo yung score. Or parang humabol. And
So, medyo nanghihinayang siya with how things turned out here. But good news is, matagal pa ito. Set number 2. Vergere with a attack error. Ivana Sulit from Ateneo de Davao University. Camille Cal. Nandun si AC Minor.
the smart block coming from Buena and Minor right there.
4 straight points for the Blue Eagles. Dinya Itang. This time, a soft touch. When you look at those attacks by Ninya Itang, especially yung may karga talaga, really, you could hear the sound, the power coming from those hits. Here she is once again. Likaw ko, sinet up dito, si Buena. Kowalski, pipe attack from Lian. Camille Cal goes to Jewel Encarnacion. 11 serving 8. De Guzman from the back. Another error kontra dito sa Ateneo. So UP has a total of 8 UAP women's volleyball titles. Actually won the first ever UAP women's volleyball title back in 1938. Encarnacion tapping over. Ian de Guzman. Chance here for the Fighting Maroons. Jewel Encarnacion through the block. Oh, interesting. But Vergere, service error. Won against Adamson in that playoff for that last spot in the semifinals. Dormal. Jenna Hora. Camille Cal ngayon goes back to Jewel. This time she's denied.
Dapat sa open spiker ng opponent mo, which is usually the percentage spiker. So if matangkad yung setter mo sa kabila, more often than not, the blockings will be better.
Sofia Buena with a cross-court hit.
And that was just too strong.
Jenna Hora from Naga College Foundation School. Sending that ball through the net. Milka Flores also with that school. Kowalski ngayon, back set, AC Minor.
She really adjusted for that set actually.
Trailing by 2 points. De Guzman. Capistrano ngayon. Higit sa net, Lian de Guzman. Encarnacion, cross court, smart hit. 15-12. Wow, a good serve from Camille Cal.
And good effort coming from Lian de Guzman trying to save that ball.
So, Ken Panglinan and Richie Cordero, kasama ngayon si Janine Sakal as Lian de Guzman off the mark.
You know, I feel like they established their aggressiveness and their positions inside the court early on. Kasi medyo
AC Minor on deck to serve. Camille Cal goes to Jewel Encarnacion. And the point goes to UP. Error kontra dito sa Ateneo. If Coach Oliver Almadro's challenge is successful, is there a net touch? So meron ngang net touch. So good call by our referees, led by Coach Shaq de Los Santos, of course, who was the former head coach of UST and FEU. So pagdating ng UAP Season 85, he will return after 5 years. Meanwhile, Lian de Guzman finally converting there. Bakana Kowalski, good serve.
and an overreaching call coming from our referees.
Camille Cal ngayon, pumunta kay Ojeda. Wow, she converts right there.
Ang ganda ng pagkahabol ni Ojeda doon at saka ni Cal because she actually knelt for that.
Consistent Mythical 6 member and MVP in their various tournaments they joined around the Visayas region. Kasi nga pinanggit ko, from Cebu, ito si Ojeda. Capistrano goes back to Vergere, nabitin on her approach. 2-point lead for UP. Tormal, Kowalski, Hora, Encarnacion was there. Siya na rin ang papalo. Vandy Galder will try, and she will convert.
That was a beautiful set also coming from Kowalski.
Lian de Guzman, back-to-back palarong pambansa champion for NCR. Chance here for the Blue Eagles. Overreaching, kontra dito kay Itang. 19 all tie dito. Monares. Kowalski goes back to Vanny. Reset for the blue and white. Gandler sending it over. Camille Cal ngayon to Monares. Hindi na niya naitawid yung bola doon. So Ateneo surging back. Camille Cal ngayon, running attack. Nina Itang. She tries one again and she converts. 20 all tie dito. Kowalski. Faith denied by Nina Itang.
And converted into points.
Let's see what they will do here. They go to Vanny. Nina Itang has been on a mission. Back-to-back blocks. Kowalski. Gandler will try again. Cross court. Smart play coming from Vanny Gandler.
Beautiful angle coming from Vanny Gandler.
22-21 UP. Sotomel, back set. Nina Itang. Kowalski. They go to Faith. That time, she delivers.
Mabilis bumawi itong si Faith Misteros eh.
22-22.
A good first ball coming from Encarnacion and quickly converts into a point.
Check ball. De Guzman. Sotomil. She goes back to Nina Itang, and why not? She has been on a roll in the set. Joan Monares also had a good outing against FEU, 17 points. And through the block, Vanny Gandler.
You actually see here quickly that Vanny Gandler and Kowalski are being vocal inside the court following Coach O's instructions.
Let's see if UP could finish us off. Sabi ni AC Minor, we won't go away just yet. Faith, the UAP Season 84 second best outside hitter. It's out. But looks like Coach Oliver Almadro thinking otherwise. Magcha-challenge siya dito. Oh, it's out. It's way out. It's out. So Ateneo pretty much alive. Sotomil goes to Encarnacion through the block. It sails out.
Oh,
Kowalski goes to Lian de Guzman. Cal, punta ngayon kay Jewel through the block. And ang matutunghayan natin, UST versus Adamson after this one. Set number 3 and just underway. And this set is brought to you by Shakey's Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. Lian de Guzman. And she scores right there to open things up for Ateneo in this set number 3. Back in harness, Coach Oliver Almadro, as well as Faith, Vanny, AC Minor, Kowalski, and then Roma Doromal.
ganda ng pagkahabol dun ni Danny Casales.
Played for St. Joseph School and Bacolod Taitung High School from Iloilo City. But that time, ball goes through the net. And one girl we haven't seen since the first set has been Giselle Chunashima.
I feel like Coach Oliver is really reserving his players to play for the set.
Because riding the hot hand eh. But UP, nabiyayaan ng puntos doon. Jewel Encarnacion, the Batanggenyo. Faith Nisperos cross court.
Good adjustment coming from Faith Nispero.
Sotomil ngayon. Punta kay Vergere. Fujimoto, De Guzman. At nagka-error na nga dito ang Ateneo. Asan sila heading into the UAP tournament by facing those powerhouse teams like LaSalle and NU?
Yes, exactly. And when we spoke to him before, he was really looking for exposure for his team, knowing that most of them are young and experience talaga yung hanap ni Coach O.
And yun nga, you gotta remember na
yes, but we also have to give credit to Fujimoto for filling in the shoes. And Coach O, if I believe correctly, commends her for taking up such a big role, especially for being the first setter of the Ateneo Blue Eagles.
And I remember, I think she got injured in one of the games.
Yes, it was actually against LaSalle.
Yeah, di ba?
First set pa lang, like first 10 points. She got injured, sprained her ankle, I believe.
So the referee sorting out yung posisyon ng Ateneo, who's currently up 5-4. Lost to Ateneo in 4 sets in their previous matchup. Service ace naman ang pinamalas doon. Fujimoto running attack, AC Minor. Sotomil ngayon goes to Jewel Encarnacion, unable to tip that ball over. Another good jump serve. Sotomil tapping it over. Vanny Gandler. She will try once again. Chance ball for the blue and white. Vanny Gandler a third time.
Finally successful.
7-6. Another good serve from Nisperos. Wow, the 1-2 works para dito kay Fujimoto.
Smart play coming from Fujimoto.
Thank you, Janine. When you look back at Ateneo's campaign here in the Shakey Super League as Faith Nisperos with a service error.
Like Coach O said, ang daming nawala sa kanila na key players. And there are a lot of shoes to fill in.
And he also mentioned, like, nakita natin he was really trying to experiment things. Faith Nisperos at one point has been used as an opposite spiker, growing in that and embracing those tasks na binibigay ni Coach O.
Yes, and it's a blessing for the all-to-play rule to be part of the Shakey Super League because it's in favor of Coach O's intention for the Shakey Super League na bigyan talaga ng exposure and experience yung Ateneo Blue Eagles.
10-8 Ateneo. Nika Celis. Normal. Punta kay De Guzman through the block. Ateneo ahead 11-8. Sotomil. Let's see what Jewel will do. Missing the mark there. So, let's see here. Wow, good call, Richie. And good call as well from Coach Shaq de Los Santos. So it's 11-9 in favor of Ateneo. Just a 2-point lead. But Joan Narit adding on to the points of Ateneo. 27-25 in that second set. And Fanny Gander with a service ace.
And she is playing a very important role as a veteran inside the court.
Never ko siya nakitang, but nakita mo doon, Joan Narit. Yung ganyang klaseng celebration.
I feel like she really tries to control herself so that she doesn't get overwhelmed with her emotions.
Joan Narit naregaluhan doon. So Ateneo seizing momentum here. 15-9.
A great serve.
Sotomel. Wow, great recovery there. Sotomel ulit. Jewel Encarnacion through the block. Great recovery by Doromal. Running attack by Celis. Lian de Guzman from the right side.
Successful. That was a beautiful play coming from both sides of the team.
Bagong pasok dito for UP. And Celis immediately delivering. New setter for them.
Bea Bonafé.
Yeah.
Actually, she was also teammates with Jewel Encarnacion and Vanny Gander in high school.
Bonafé.
Yes.
Fujimoto goes to Lian de Guzman. That is out. So 3 straight points for the Fighting Maroons.
Ano?
Jewel Encarnacion was named the best player in their first round win in the UAP against UST. Had 16 points. Actually, rare triple-double. 16 points, 14 receptions, and 11 excellent digs.
Oh, and a great play coming from Omar and Bonafé.
Fujimoto goes to Faith through the block.
There was just too much power from Faith Nesperos for that attack.
17-13. Joan Monares. Gander was there. Faith Nesperos once again. Monares will try. Back set. Great pickup there by Encarnacion. Although parang palabas na yun. AC Minor finishing things off with a hammer.
And a textbook attack coming from AC Minor. That was such a beautiful attack. Hammering that down with all power.
And that serve is out. Tani Arce on deck. Jenna Hora cross court. That is out. Was there a block touch? Oh, there is. Sa kanang daliri.
Ni Monares, yes.
Yeah. Great challenge by Coach O. Actually, 19-14 in favor of the Blue Eagles.
A good setup coming from Bonafé.
Nesperos tapping it over. Chance here for the blue and white. AC Minor!
And another beautiful play coming from the Ateneo Blue Eagles. That was a perfect.
Bonafé to Omar. Nesperos was there. And Joan Monares finally converting. UP facing a 5-point deficit. Make that 6 service error. That's not gonna help their cause.
No doubt that they can perform properly.
What a booming serve there by Faith Nesperos. Monares.
And Vanny Gander asking for that attack. Oh.
It's out. May block touch ba? Wow, there is. Another good call by Coach Oliver Almadro. You don't see Camille Cal or Mai Sotomel in. This is Bonafé. Ninya Itang sending it over. Uy!
Ooh, a miscommunication coming from Hora and Fujimoto trying to get that second ball.
Sinuwerte pa sila doon.
Or galing sa malayo, hindi mo talaga alam until you shout the ball to be mine.
Vanny Gandler delivering once again for Ateneo.
Finding that
Blocks. I believe that was against UP as well in the UAP. Fujimoto goes to Minor. And that time, UP gets the point. Ateneo was trying to get their Final Four hopes alive. Service ace naman, pinamalas dito ni Ninya Itang.
Parang tuloy-tuloy na yata siya. Like, mga 6 yata yun.
And remember, she's coming off an 18-point outing against FEU. Fanny Gandler. Fanny Arce. Faith trying to go for it but unable to retrieve that ball. Back set, Fanny Gandler. Bonafe goes to Jewel Encarnacion and she connects there. Apat pa ang kanilang kailangang habulin dito. Narit. Jewel. That was too low of a set. Kaya nga Ateneo na ang nakapagbaon dito. They win this set 25-20.
The set, so now they really have to start strong.
Fujimoto goes to Faith. Instant offense. Nung sa Lasal kasi, di ba, they were keeping in step at least for the first two sets. Pagdating nung set number 3, parang the life was taken out of them.
So it's important for them to really show up and lead their teams.
Kabasak na yon. Fujimoto goes to Tsunashima, picking up from where she left off in that explosive first set.
Yes. And yung props to her na parang hindi lumamig yung katawan niya. That she's just coming off the bench and she's already performing very well.
A way para ma-relax din itong Fighting Maroons who are out of sorts so far. Fanny Arce denied by Joan Narit. How huge has been the loss of Eliza Bertolano in this game?
You know, I think it's big because, like I said a while ago, UP really showed na they really need that spark plug, and usually it's Eliza Bertolano who leads her team to get the intensity inside the court, to have the momentum, to have the connection inside the court. So for her not to play in this game, siguro malaking loss din yun. But of course, we have to give credit to Jewel Encarnacion as a team captain who always delivers as well.
Added option din kasi yon for UP. From Baclayon Bohol, Joan Narit. Camille Cal goes to Bergere. Blocked. Punta sila ngayong ikabasak. Dinarit na nag-set para kay Tsunashima. Fujimoto. De Guzman using her left hand. Arce was there. Fujimoto sends it to De Guzman. Off the block. Capistrano na magtatawid. Chance ball for the blue and white. They go to Faith. Encarnacion, naregaluhan doon si AC Minor. As sa pagkakalam ko, Richie, last 3 matches nila including in the UAP, lahat 5 setters. And interestingly enough, UST has won 3 of those matches. Si Itang, she's not that tall, but ang ganda ng timing niya sa bola eh.
You know, and sobrang sipag niya din pumasok sa court, pumasok sa net. Sure, their offensive lines as well.
9-3, Camille Cal. AC Minor winning that joust. It's not really about winning the game, it's about building habits.
And that's exactly what the Shakey Super League is for a lot of our teams this year, especially because they are in the rebuilding phase.
10 teams from the NCAA. And lahat naman showed how tough they were. Look at that! De Guzman. Nina Itang. She's denied. Lead 13-3. Man, Ateneo has been unstoppable so far. And much like Coach Shaq, si Coach O, gusto rin niya yung makitang mag-develop yung mga players na, especially mga second stringers nitong Ateneo.
And a block point coming from Fujimoto.
15-3. And that ball safe through the net. Laban nga nila NU, Ateneo, Lasal, FEU, di ba? Minor gets us going. Not a good serve, and Fujimoto finishing things off. Fujimoto taking over the reins nga nito si Jaja Maraginot so far for Ateneo.
I think she's doing a really good job familiarizing herself with her attackers, what kind of sets her attackers want or crave for. And she seems to have a really good familiarity, especially with AC Minor and Vanny Gander.
UP trying to fight back. Fujimoto goes to Faith. Chance ball again for Ateneo. Fujimoto trying for the 1-2 play. She goes back to Faith. Ito, pipe attack na para kay Lian de Guzman.
So much power for Lian de Guzman.
Matagal nang napako sa 4 points itong UP. Faith once again down the line.
Continues the momentum for the Ateneo Eagles. Faith Nesperos powerfully targeting zone 1 for that attack.
15-point lead for Ateneo. And what a way for Ateneo to bounce back. Suffering that loss against LaSalle. Junashima. This time it's out.
Yes, that was out.
Joan Monares, who had 17 points in their match against FEU. It's now 25. Sotomil goes to Ethan Arce. That time, she scores. And and LaSalle. Fujimoto chasing that ball. Tsunashima!
Great adjustment coming from both Fujimoto and Tsunashima.
And bagong pasok din dito, Sofia Buena. Monares from the right. Ateneo tripling UP's output. Uy, service ace! Back-to-back points para dito kay John Monares. But you gotta love Coach Shaq de Los Santos. Never mo siya maririnig na galit sa kanyang mga players. Just really urging them to grow and learn from their miscues here in the tournament. Joan Narit, another block. Now she's serving for Ateneo. Camille Cal back set. Ethan Arce.
And the ball is still up.
Camille Cal. Running attack works for Tanya Arce.
And a check out ball coming from Ethan Arce.
Really marami ding magaling from Hope.
Yes, Des Cheng was from Hope. Molde.
Yeah, Des Cheng.
Yes.
That's right. Isa Molde.
And Dorog.
Yeah, Dorog.
Yes.
Jessa Dorog. Fujimoto sets up AC Minor. Ang ganda ng cover doon ni Nina Itang. But Lian de Guzman once again delivering for Ateneo. And I remember, di ba, nung mga first few matches ng Ateneo, it was Lian de Guzman who was starting for the Blue Eagles.
Yes.
But because of the emergence of Erica Agas late in that season, she took over that starting job. Match point now for Ateneo. But that serve goes wide para kay Tsunashima. They went 3-0. But from then, kumbaga nagsunod-sunod yung talo nila. They went 3-8 since. And just missing out on that Final Four bus as Nina Itang could very well be one of those players that could step up para dito kay Coach Shaq.
Yes.
Well, speaking of Jewel Encarnacion, hindi na natin siya nakita dito in set number 4. AC Minor
Finishes the game.
firing away and giving Ateneo that 5th place finish